Hey, I'm Derrill Bazzy. I work for South Mountain Company. I'm the designer here at the Cronig Solar Canopy project, and Vineyard Powers asked me to give you guys a weekly update on what we're doing here. So let me just start out by saying we're having a great time working with Vineyard Power. Anyone watching this, thanks for supporting them. Keep supporting them. So what you're seeing here is we've got the footings poured. Basically the concrete cut, we dug a 4-foot deep foundation hole for the footings. The footings are each 15 feet long by 6 feet wide by 3 feet deep reinforced concrete to keep the structure from tipping over in a windstorm. This thing's going to be super solid. What you're seeing popping up above the surface is what's going to be a 2-foot concrete pier that each of the steel columns that support the structure overhead will attach to. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but we've got the bolts set in the concrete here, all protected with some duct tape to make sure the concrete doesn't get in the threads. But the concrete for these piers, which I say are 2 feet high, the idea being we don't want any cars driving into the steel, and if a car hits the concrete, which we don't want to happen either, but at least that's fixable. So the base of these are concrete. And in about on Monday, these forms will be stripped, so the concrete will be exposed, and the parking lot will be patched back up. And in 2 weeks, the steel arrives, and you'll see that going up. In the meanwhile, we're going to start on the next solar canopy, the second half of phase 1, over this next parking aisle, and we'll be doing exactly the same process, cutting the tar, putting in the footings, building the piers, and then that will be done in time for the steel to arrive, and boom, we build it. See you then.